blood on your hands. You've got blood on your hands if you're not vegan. Imagine someone telling you that, then going on to say they're going to burn from the inside out. If you're not vegan, you're accountable for the deaths of animals. A person's blood is on your hands. This vegan activist has become a danger to herself and society at large. She's brought terror to anyone who dares to even think about meat, hurling insults and pouring fake blood on anyone who crosses her path. Yet, in her spare time, she's pulling in $40,000 a month on OnlyFans, using the money to fund a series of shocking and unspeakable stunts that have gotten her banned from 75% of an entire continent. This story is wild and unimaginable, so get ready to hear one of the most jaw-dropping tales you'll ever come across from the world's biggest hater of anyone who has ever eaten meat. Why does she keep doing all these crazy things when everyone's mad at her? Is she just craving attention, or is there more to it? Get ready, because we're about to spill all the details on the most dangerous vegan alive. We're all aware of just how wild and insane the vegan teacher has been over the years, from going to extreme lengths to promote her vegan lifestyle to making some pretty controversial statements. But now, meet Tash Peterson, the one person who makes the vegan teacher seem not all that bad. Tash was once a normal, everyday Australian who loved everything from swimming to surfing. She even started a YouTube channel in 2009, posting videos about surfing. But in 2017, something changed. Tash went full-on vegan overnight. One day she was eating meat, and the next, completely vegan.
People think I'm really loud and outspoken, which I obviously am as an activist, but the real me and the me as a child was very quiet and shy, and I just wanted to be with animals. I didn't really care for being around other humans.
The animal lover continued to eat meat until she was 23.
I watched a documentary called Food Choices, and I immediately changed overnight. I went to the supermarket the next day, I bought soy milk, all the plant-based alternatives, and I was so morally motivated that I knew that I was going to be vegan for life. I never wanted to consume or use animal products again.
On May 19th, 2019, Tash posted a video titled Vegan Disruption at RSPCA Dog Walk. In it, she and a group of activists confronted dog walkers about animal cruelty.
Alright, so we've got a group of us here today at the RSPCA Dog Walk. We're here to show animal lovers that if they truly love animals, then they need to think about who they're eating and the cruelty that they are paying.
The video quickly escalated as Tash began yelling and promoting a website she wanted people to visit. The strong images in the video left a lasting impression, and it's surprising it's never been taken down. Since that video, Tash's activism has only grown more intense. She wasn't content with just talking about animal rights. She wanted to make sure everyone heard her message, whether they liked it or not. And trust me, most people did not like it one bit.
If you're not vegan, you are an animal abuser, but this is not your fault. These industries have lied to you.
The largest land-based murder of wildlife is happening in our own country.
I'm definitely not afraid. I mean, I use my body to raise awareness for those who have no bodily autonomy, whether that be topless or close to being nude, and I think it works brilliantly to raise awareness for animals.
So what does her boyfriend think? Well, he's the one shooting the videos.
Seeing Tash half naked or even fully naked with lingerie on in public, I can imagine would be difficult for some boyfriends. However, I've just found it quite strengthening for our relationship.
Tash's boyfriend, who films her stunts, has supported her through it all. But things started to get messy. Tash's vegan activism reached serious levels, like yelling in your face while you going about your day type of levels. She started disrupting people in stores and restaurants, yelling at them about animal rights and why nobody should wear leather shoes. In 2022, Tash stormed a Louis Vuitton store in Perth, Australia, wearing nothing on the top half of her body. She poured a red liquid resembling blood all over the store and the products on display. "There's blood on your hands if you're not vegan," she yelled. Tash was promptly arrested and taken to court, where the judge had some choice words for her. But right outside the court, she did something even more shocking. She took off her top to reveal the words, "Wear your own skin," written on her chest.
An animal rights activist who stormed a city boutique while topless has faced court. Tash Peterson and two supporters are accused of disorderly conduct and face thousands in fines if convicted.
Wearing nothing but a G-string, notorious vegan protester Tash Peterson storms a luxury store.
Louis Vuitton have blood on their hands, and so do you if you're not vegan!
Covered in what she claimed to be her own menstrual blood in front of a dozen staff and customers, including young children. The August 2021 stunt was filmed by her boyfriend Jack Higgs and fellow activist Arkayus Swebedinsky. Today the trio went on trial, fighting a charge of disorderly conduct. Prosecutors arguing Ms. Peterson's offensive behaviour and horrific language was outside the bounds of public decency.
This whole stunt earned her a criminal conviction, but Tash didn't care, and she lived up to her word. Just months later, she stormed another Louis Vuitton store, repeating her actions. Tash then took to Instagram, accusing Louis Vuitton of unaliving animals and declaring,
The most innocent and defenseless individuals on this planet being brutally murdered. Listen to their screams. They fight for their lives until their very last breath. For the name of fashion and clothing. We do not need to be contributing to this. There are vegan alternatives. If you're not vegan, you're an animal abuser. Louis Vuitton have blood on their hands, and so do you if you're not vegan.
Tash was arrested again, and when the police asked for her ID, they knew exactly who she was because of how much she had disturbed the peace in Australia. Even after getting arrested, Tash remained unapologetic. But Tash's antics weren't just limited to Louis Vuitton stores. She also disrupted supermarkets, yelling at customers, and even throwing fake blood on them while they shopped. But what really caught people's attention was when she started using her OnlyFans account to fund her activism. Tash began earning $40,000 a month from her OnlyFans, using the money to travel around Australia, carrying out her controversial stunts. Despite being banned from 75% of Australia, she hasn't slowed down. Tash is determined to spread her message, even if it means getting arrested over and over again. So, what do you think? Is Tash doing the right thing? Or has she gone too far? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more wild stories like this one.